Okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and I got my barbecue sauce in the pan. I'm gonna put about a couple tablespoons of not complete seasoning, a couple tablespoons of brown sugar in there. Y'all, excuse me. My camera flaked out on me all of a sudden. Cream's already told me that I need to invest in an iPhone. He don't have a whole lot of hope for I have an Android phone. I'm gonna put a little bit of that teriyaki sauce in there. Stir it up. Let's give it change the flavor up a little bit. Okay, and I'm back again. Okay, what we're gonna do now, this is about a good cup of sauce. And like I said, I've got this cold rotisserie chicken, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna cut it in half, I believe. Yeah, I'll cut it in half. And then I'll take that breast portion. It's a big, nice, big old breast. So I'm going to take that breast portion and I'm just going to cut it in half. And I'm just going to start laying it into that barbecue sauce. Okay. This is such great chicken for anything that you want to do with it, because this very well seasoned. I don't need to put any other seasoning. I'm putting this obviously because we want barbecue. So we're putting the barbecue sauce to give it the barbecue seasoning. But outside of that, you don't have to put any salt and pepper, nothing like that, because it's already set up for that. And this is just like a nice big old pan of barbecue chicken. Make sure I get all my meat off of there. Okay, there we go. And that juice that's in the bottom of the container from the chicken, it's going to go right over my rice, y'all. Clean my hands up here for a minute. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. I'm just going to start turning this chicken to get it into the sauce. And then I'm going to cover it and let it just cook through for a while. It's just a new way to do barbecue chicken, y'all. New way to do it. Okay. And it's going to be good. Really, really good. This Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce is what I'm using. I mean, you can use whatever barbecue sauce that you like. I think I need just a little bit more. And put quite enough so it's coming straight out of the container. Because we don't want it too wet, because it's barbecue chicken. And all I'm going to do is spread that out over it like so. Then, because I've got this asparagus, and I'm not going to use another container for it, I'm going to go ahead and about 10 minutes before I think that chicken has gotten completely seasoned through, I'm going to leave that lid on for about 10 minutes, let it cook through, and then I'm going to drop my asparagus around on there. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on it, and that's going to be our barbecue chicken with asparagus. And then we're going to have some good old seasoned rice. And to season the rice, of course, you know I'm going to use butter. About 1/4 stick of butter. That's what I'm going to use for my rice. And y'all, I had to go back to Uncle Ben's rice because there was no more jasmine rice at the store the other day. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know I had to flip the camera at least one time. I hadn't done it in the last couple of times, have I? But anyway, I'm back to Uncle Ben's, which is a good thing. Uncle Ben's is a good rice. It's not bad. I just prefer jasmine. So what I'm going to do, like I said before, I am going to pour, there's some juice in the bottom of that pan from that chicken, and I'm going to pour all that goodness right on top of that rice. How about that? Let's pour it right in there. I'm going to put a little bit of, excuse me, my complete seasoning on top of there. Get that little piece of skin. That was so good. Complete seasoning. Seasoned rice is just the best, y'all. I don't know if you all do this often or not, but I do. Especially when I'm having dishes like this. This way I don't have to worry about gravy. Good old yummy seasoned rice. Just mix it up there. Real good. It's already cooked, and because you know you cook the rice according to the instructions. I did have some of the Japanese rice seasoning. I messed around and gave out of that. I don't have any more of that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this Himalayan pink salt to it. About a half a teaspoon of Himalayan pink. That's all we need. Okay. Okay. And that's our seasoned rice. A little dash of olive oil. A few sprinkles of garlic powder. A few sprinkles. When I say a few sprinkles, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Not too much to overpower. All this stuff is, y'all know I'm extra, so all this is extra. Same amount of turmeric, because I love the flavor of turmeric. Put all those nice seasonings in there. Your family sitting down eating, and they trying to figure out what in the world she do that rice. Okay. Some people out there for me. The people come pick up my chairs here shortly. You can leave that door open, Kareem. They should be here shortly. Okay, yeah. I'm getting my chairs in my dining room reupholstered or covered or however you want to say it. And the people, you know, God is so good. I was kind of sweating how I was going to get to them. So the place that's going to do them is about 15-20 minutes away. And I don't have, my vehicle is not big enough. Tansy's truck wasn't big enough. And so I kept thinking, I said, Lord, how am I going to get these chairs? And I was just, you know, we were going back and forth. I told Tansy, I said, well, I don't know if your truck's going to fit and this and that and the third. So she said, well, Mom, we can do it. We'll make it happen. I said, well, okay. And I got thinking early this morning, I said, Lord, how am I going to get these chairs? And I don't like to bother people, you know, and meaning I don't want to pull Tansy and them away. And they were going to do it. Karan were going to do it. But I thought, you know, it's probably going to end up in 2 trips. And when I prayed about it, of course, it's like the Lord said, that scripture came back to my mind. You have not because you ask not. And I had already thought about it last night. I should ask them. And I thought, these folk in business, they ain't on the driveway over here. So this morning I called and I asked, and guess what? She said, sure, Miss Howe, we know where you live. We'll put the town where you is, just the next town over. Sure, we'll come pick those chairs up. So I'm waiting on them. They're going to come pick up my chairs and take them and recover them. I'll have to show you all the fabric. Let me see. I've already got my kitchen chairs covered. The local upholstery shop did those, but they weren't going to be able to do the bigger chairs because they didn't have the manpower, and they weren't going to be able to finish them before the holidays. So I thought, no, I can't do that. She told me 12 or 13 weeks on it if I did it here locally, but I couldn't do that for that long. So that always, I mean, even the little things, he's in it. He works out things. He gives us the desires of our heart. And he knows I've been wanting to get those chairs done. And I had started with it and made my way through with it. So, you know, he don't do stuff halfway. He does it all the way. So, I'm just here to tell you, they're coming to get my chair. So, the rice is ready. I'm going to put the lid on it, let it sit there. I'm going to let that chicken continue to steep with the barbecue sauce, and then I'll add those pieces of asparagus in there just shortly. Let me see if I can take y'all in here where these chairs are coming from. Let's see. Okay, I got a mess, of course. These are the cushions that I just had covered. So, these are the chairs that I'm going to get covered. So they get ready to come out of here in a minute. So I got to get some stuff moved out of the way. Okay, and now I will take you out and I will show you the fabric. I better get something, because I was going to use this fabric, but I changed my mind because it looks almost like the same fabric that's on there. What do y'all think? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So hold on, I'll show y'all my new fabric. Okay, so this is my fabric I'm going to cover those big chairs in on the white side, and then the cording, I'm going to have him flip the fabric and do the cording from the dark side. How's that? And it'll pick up the fabric on my chairs for my dining room. So, okay, y'all hang on, and I got to get back inside. Now, this is the fabric on my chairs for my kitchen. Because my table is black. Y'all seen that before. But anyway, I was trying to make the two kind of match, even though it's in two separate rooms. Sort of, see, I looked and I found that little match and then the black. So it'll all come together. And then my little accent things with the blacks and the creams and blacks and whites. So we're doing it every year about this time. Don't ask me why I wait to this time of the year. Every time it seems like I end up doing these little projects right at the holidays. But she promised me that those big chairs are going to be done before Thanksgiving. So I'll be all set. And then I'm not doing any more projects. I'll let y'all see the finished product when they bring them back. Now back to the food, the real important stuff. See how that chicken is coming right along? It is beautiful. It is barbecued up. Looks like it was in the oven. This cookware is just amazing. I love it. I know I talk about it a lot, and I guess I'll probably continue to talk about it because it is so awesome. I'm going to do a real demo. I got to get all the, can't find my little booklet because I won't be giving information about it if it's not true. But I'll give all the specs on it later. And of course, there's that nice seasoned rice. And what I'm going to do now is to start to put the asparagus in. And all I'm going to do, I'll put some oil on it, some olive oil on it, sprinkle it with a little complete season. I'm just going to lay it right around in the pan like so. And you know it doesn't take that long for asparagus to cook. I just want it to steam enough. You know, that's going to make a pretty dish also. Y'all know me, I'm always trying to dress stuff up. But this is going to taste just as good as it looks. Promise, promise, promise. This is about 1 pound of asparagus because I bought a 2-pound package. The Sam's Club has the best asparagus. This is nice, big, thick, healthy ones. And I like that. Okay. Nothing special. Just put some season, whatever your favorite season. My favorite season, as you know, is complete season. So I'm just going to pour the rest of that oil right on top. And I got some leftover green beans from yesterday. We'll pop those into the microwave and heat them up. So basically, this is the meal that we're going to have for dinner tonight. It's going to be this pan barbecue chicken with asparagus and some good old-fashioned seasoned rice. Okay, so that's going to do it. I'm done with the dinner. Thank y'all for stopping by. Short and sweet. I told y'all this is going to be real short and real sweet, and it wasn't going to take us long to get this out of the way. So anytime you want to, you know, if you got a chicken taste. Now I don't know about anybody else's rotisserie chicken, but I can tell you about Sam's Club. They have the best. Let me just get that crumbs wiped off of there. To me, they have the best rotisserie chicken that I've ever tasted. So I recommend that rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club every time. If you're looking for nice rotisserie chicken, run on over to Sam's Club, get your, and look, they're so cheap. I mean, you can't miss. You can make chicken salad out of them. You can do your jerk chicken, baked chicken, chicken and whatever you want. Chicken, everything with that chicken. It's so nice and seasoned, and it's nice and plump and juicy. Is what I love about it. So you don't have to worry about it being all dried out and like that. So, guys, thank y'all one more time for stopping by, and please continue to pray without ceasing for all the things that are going on throughout the world today. I'm sort of rushed a little bit today because I'm waiting on I got to talk to my upholstery people when they get here about taking care of my chairs. So thank y'all again. Love y'all. Continue to pray without ceasing. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. And be kind to people because God returns those favors in so many ways. I just love it when I can get things done, and I know that people do things sometimes just out of the goodness of their heart and, send kind things toward me, and I try to do the same toward them, and I thank God for it. Y'all hear say all the time, I take no credit. To God be all the glory that He sends favor my way. So continue to be kind to people. Call somebody else, fix a meal, kind word, hey, how you doing, good morning, whatever. Good thoughts even about people will help your life along the way. So until I decide to cook again, I got to get out here because my people are pulling up, and I'll probably be back maybe Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to cook tomorrow. So until then, love you guys. Be sweet now. Toodaloo. Pray without ceasing, y'all.